Hello, hello, hello. I just realized I was muted. Now let's see if I can get my microphone back. Is my microphone back? Yes, it looks like we are back. What up, guys? I hope you guys are doing fine today. Today's the last day that we are doing a morning show. Starting next week, we are doing a 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. So every day at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, we will be live from now on. And yeah, Jackson's over here. What's up, buddy?
What's the word?
Not much. Just woke. I didn't actually wake up. I woke up at 7:45, but I'm doing fine. I'm actually like in the middle of a heated conversation with my friend about how soccer in America is like fucking terrible, and America will never ever be good at football. But like,
Yeah.
because it's pay to play.
What does that mean?
Like it's pay to play. Sports in general in America are pay to play. In other countries, you don't pay to play. That's like an American thing. That's all. Like you don't. America will never ever be good at soccer because the competition level here is so inferior due to the fact that it's pay to play, and the best athletes don't play soccer.
Damn.
Yeah. And like for me, I was 10 years old, 11 years old playing 12, 13 years old soccer. I was playing 2 years up in America. I would go visit for a summer in Argentina to my cousins who one played in the academy for D3. Another one was like in Buenos Aires, either D2 or D1. And I was mediocre compared to them. Like I was better kids. Like probably could have gone, like if I kept with soccer, could have gone at least D3 with soccer. I was mediocre. I was like very average in Argentina. Like probably wouldn't have even made an academy team. But I was like, I was playing up because I was so good in America. But I wasn't even considered shit in Argentina, or even when I would go visit Italy. Like like I wasn't compared. Like they would, like I was just like nothing special. You know what I mean? Anything like those guys would be ballerinas, like little Maradonas and Messis. Like they would like do all this ball shit, and I'd just be there like, yeah, I'm just like got huge thighs and a big leg, and like
Yeah, there's levels.
yeah, like legit levels, and like that's never gonna happen in America because like those guys play for free.
Interesting.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
Yeah.
So how'd you sleep? You watch that movie I told you to watch last night?
I will never see that movie ever.
What
100%.
movie was it?
I don't even know.
I don't even remember what I told you.
Even more so.
I don't remember what I told you to watch last night. I was there watching the last episode of. I've seen Man in the Arena, but I forgot they uploaded like an episode late. So like I finished watching it months ago, but I was like, oh yeah, they've put episode 9 out, so I got to watch that. So I watched that last night. Also, did you watch the Manti Te'o?
No.
It's on Netflix. This one's on Netflix, so you can watch it.
No.
You flying today?
Driving.
Driving? Or are you just by yourself, or are you taking turns?
It's just Pittsburgh, so if there's a turn, just one turn. It's only like 7 hours from here, so
yeah, no, like are you driving by yourself, or are you going with a buddy in the car?
Oh yeah, I'm going with my buddy.
All right, so like whenever he drives, or if he's driving the whole way, if you're driving the whole way, if you get yourself a chance to sit in the passenger seat, open up Netflix on your phone and watch the Manti Te'o documentary.
No, I'm gonna make videos. I think is what I've decided.
In the car?
Doesn't that sound awesome? Yeah, just make videos.
I mean, if you have a new car, go for it. I mean, if you're driving in an older, if you're driving in an older car, like I drive an 03 Hyundai Santa Fe. That bitch, I cannot make. If that car is moving, no video can be. Like my engine sounds fine. That's not the problem. Like the problem is the engine sounds fine. But the problem is the car doesn't have good wind resistance.
Oh.
So it's not aerodynamic. So when you're in my car, all you hear is of the wind from the outside.
Did you ever, Dave? I never even thought if you could, you would definitely make a video while driving.
I have.
I feel like you could like sit there and work for like 3 hours straight while you're driving, like uploading, editing.
100%. I make thumbnails when I'm driving cross country. I'll be like literally doing 80 and I'll be like on my left hand making thumbnails for videos that I
Oh,
thought.
so do you make your videos at the stops? Or
I have if any breaking news happens, you know, but for the most part, I just wait till if I'm at a stop or I just wait till I get home, unless it's like huge breaking news, you know.
okay.
But also you have to understand is I schedule videos when I'm driving. The night before I'll record 6 extra videos and schedule them to
Yeah,
all be released.
I
Wow.
usually do that, but I was thinking I was gonna make them in my car, and then I realized
What year's your car?
it's a like 2010 Nissan Maxima,
You should be
and
good. You
but
should be
I
good.
lost my muffler, or I lost a muffler and an exhaust pipe or something.
You lost it or someone stole it.
I bet you it rusted off. Yeah,
Gotcha. Well, because people are stealing people's catalytic converters right now.
yeah, it's hilarious. Um,
It's not hilarious. What if you
there's
got
a
your
lot of
shit
money in
stolen?
Cadillac converters.
I know.
I'd
I
have
had
to
mine.
respect the hustle and think smarter next time for where I should park my car.
When I had to get some exhaust work and they had to replace one of my catalytic converters. And after they replaced it, I was like, yeah, they're like, anything else you need? I was like, yeah, can I have my catalytic converter back? And they're like, what? I was like, yeah, I want the rusted out catalytic converter. They're like, you sure? I was like, yeah, I'm about to pay my this repair with that catalytic converter by putting it on Craigslist.
Chestnut checkers.
Yeah, literally, yeah. So they're like, and I knew they knew that what I was saying there because they were gonna sell it. Yeah, literally, that was it. They're
Hear
like,
about it.
the guy gave me like he didn't say all right, fuck, but you could tell by his face he's like, fuck this guy, because they were like, they knew they were gonna make money off the catalytic converter, but if I want the part back, it's my part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I was
They
like, give me my
cashed
part.
that. They wanted to cash that bitch, head over to Norton's Steakhouse and have a night.
Yeah, and I was over here like, I'm gonna cash that shit and get this was a free repair, you know. But
Yeah, I hate doing car work. Dude, cars are so expensive. I hate it. God.
well, I've lucked out. My dad, one of the businesses my dad owns is a gas station with a mechanic shop. So I just go.
That is nice. So.
Yeah. So like, if you ever hear like, oh, I'm going to get work done, and I'm like, I'm going to Maryland, and you're like, why are you going to get my work done? I don't have to pay for it.
Mm,
You know?
just like $2.50 in gas.
Yeah. That is. Well, my parents pay for the gas
Oh shit! Oh, there you go.
because my parents are separated. So I just tell each one that I need money for gas, and then they both end up paying for it because they don't communicate.
There you go.
You know? Yes, I'm not smart in the hustle right there. I mean, they're aware of it because like I can't fly. Like, you know what I mean? Like if I could take a plane ticket, I would. But like,
You on the no-fly list? Or what's
no,
the
I
word?
have a dog, bro. That
Um,
pit bulls have a certain nose.
I have a
Like,
I have a take that like all these like guys are different, but like there's a lot of girls getting dogs right now, and I think it's like pretty stupid.
oh my god, dude, it pisses me off. I'll see so many girls with pit bulls, and they'll literally see my pit bull, and then they'll get dragged because like because they're not strong enough, and they get them because they think they're like, oh, they're really cute. I'm like, yeah, they're beautiful, but like, bro, I'm 165 pounds, and I still like, yeah, I can do it one-handed, either hand, but like, she'll if I'm not paying attention, you know what I mean, and I'm on my phone for a second, and she sees a rabbit or something, and I like kind of loosen my grip. I'm like I won't fall, but like she'll like catch me, you know, like. She's only 55 pounds, but she definitely has 150 pounds of like torque. All right.
People scare me. If I didn't know you and this NBA show didn't exist, and I went to the University of Kansas University, and I
Oh,
saw you and Jasmine walking by, I would be so I wouldn't like I wouldn't like
my
move.
neighbors are
I'd be
fearful.
so on edge. It's not even funny. Like pit bulls,
So my neighbors
especially.
are these two black women, and every time they see Jasmine, they run either inside through their apartment or down the steps.
I can't
Like most
blame
people
them.
run when they see Jasmine and I come out. Because Jasmine barks a little. She's a little cunt. She establishes domain. And so she'll bark, and we're in a hallway, so it's kind of loud, like extra reinforced loud because like the echo. So yeah, but I mean, when you meet her, you're gonna like see her and you're gonna be like sketch for a sec, and then she's gonna come up and lick your face and then like go between your legs.
She's not licking shit. I'm definitely allergic to dogs.
So is my girlfriend, but I carry Benadryl on me all the times because of that. So I'll throw you a Benadryl before.
If Benadryl saved me from dogs, that would be like, I would probably have a dog.
It does. Do you get not. Do you get hives? Is that what you get? What do you get? Or do you get turd puffy?
I have asthma attacks. Yeah, it's brutal.
I had sports-induced asthma, but you know what? Soft people are going to be like, sports-induced asthma is a real thing. No, sports-induced asthma is what people say when they're out of shape. And they're like...
Yeah, I think sports-induced asthma is a choice.
Yeah, like literally, it's just like, oh, you're at training camp and you didn't run enough this summer. So now you have to get back into shape. So you're having wheezing attacks because you're running too hard.
Yeah.
I had sports-induced asthma. Now I run a few miles every day. Don't have sports-induced asthma anymore. Why? Because I'm in somewhat shape, for running.
Yeah.
I have my aunt actually has asthma, and I've seen actual asthma attacks. And like that shit's scary. That shit's scary. Yeah. Like that shit is scary. All right. There's really no news in the NBA right now besides the fact besides Isaac Bonga returns to Germany. Isaac Bonga joined.
We're talking Isaac Bonga.
Yeah, he joined Bayern Munich.
LeBron James just signed an extension with the Los Angeles Lakers.
So selfish.
I smashed my TV with a bowling ball. The wife took the kids. She left me, went to a motel, and I went back to my dinner party and sat in a corner and cried while the rest of the guests awkwardly continued to drink the free booze and eventually.
Well, you drank your rum with RC Cola.
Ooh, RC Cola is good.
You like RC Cola?
Yeah, RC's good. I haven't seen RC in a long time.
I haven't seen RC in a while. I just thought it'd
be
fun.
Do that?
Yeah, yeah. RC. Yes, RC Cola. Yeah, I think they
sell
like Tab.
Tab was
I've never had Tab. I've never had Tab. Isn't Tab just Diet Coke?
Some of you young kids just don't know.
Drinking Tab, watching Breaking Bad. Watching Hank and Breaking Bad. You know that song?
Breaking Bad? No. Next.
No, it's a Lil Dicky line where he's like, sipping
Dicky,
Tab,
next.
boy.
No.
All right. Fuck you. And all right. So Andrew Bogut just tweeted something really funny, and he goes like this. Andrew Bogut goes, an easy way for KD to get out of Joe Tsai's Brooklyn Nets that no NBA analyst is discussing. One simple tweet. Quote, free Hong Kong, free Taiwan. Gone the next day. Dude, that is such a good tweet.
I really don't get the joke.
What happens if we...
Because he's Chinese?
Do you remember 3 years ago, Daryl Morey, when the NBA got banned in China and the NBA just was allowed back into China a few months ago, and the NBA lost billions of dollars because of this, because Daryl Morey went on Twitter and tweeted his support in Hong Kong and bashed the Chinese government. So the Chinese government in response said, fuck you, NBA. You cannot show any games in the NBA, and terminated their like $1 or $2 billion contract with them. So Daryl Morey in one tweet cost the NBA like $1 or $2 billion. And LeBron and all the big celebrities didn't say anything. They ignored the fact that had happened. And like the NBA said, like, we shouldn't talk about politics like that in other countries. Yeah. And like everyone came at the NBA and they're like, wow, you guys only care about money. Like you guys like don't care about like what's happening in Taiwan or Hong Kong. So like whenever NBA players are told not to talk about any of the shit that China's doing.
Yeah.
If Kevin Durant does that, Joe Tsai is I think he's Taiwanese. but I think Josai.
But
He's
it's Chinese.
Taiwanese. He's Taiwanese, but I'm pretty sure he has like a bunch of money in. Yeah, he has money in China. Yeah, he's a bunch of money in China, I believe. Like he worked in China, and yeah, so I'm pretty. Yeah, he owns Alibaba, bro. Like the giant Chinese multinational technology company. So basically, if he said free Hong Kong, free Taiwan, he'd be, even though Josai's from Taiwan. It just would like a bunch of bad shit would happen.
Yeah,
It's just funny.
I say go for it.
Oh yeah, go for it. All right, who do you want to talk about first? The Pistons, the Hornets, or the Golden State Warriors?
You're not gonna like the next words out of my mouth. I'm probably gonna leave soon. So,
Oh, you fucking suck.
um, looking in retrospect, I should have planned a little earlier.
Yeah, why did you say 8:30, jackass?
I have to pack. I don't know. It's the issue.
How many days are you going for?
Like 10.
Oh,
Yeah, it's kind of. I have to like clean my car, and my buddy's gonna be here before the show ends. And
you just fucking suck.
yeah.
You just misplanned.
Yeah.
At least I get to.
Yesterday?
Huh?
What?
Oh,
I was
excuse
just.
Just go. Just go.
It was my mom's birthday yesterday, so I was like super AFK. So
What the fuck does AFK mean?
F.
Fucking around?
AFK
Huh?
is like, I don't know what it stands for. It's like a. But you know what it means, right?
No, I don't.
Geek. AFK means whoa, Richard, thank you.
Thank you,
AFK
Richard.
means like standing idle.
Oh,
Yeah.
AFK.
Did
Oh,
you not
from
play
like
COD or something?
I really like I did, but I was more of my friends played zombies when I did. I haven't played COD since like Black Ops 3, bro.
Nazi zombies?
Yeah, my friends. I was never really into COD, but like my friend was like one of those guys who played Nazis all the time, and he played like would always make it deep, and he would have like 2,000 kills, and like 1,500 of his kills were headshots. And you're just like, bro, like you play this game way too much. Like if you're getting 1,500 headshots, like bro, I can't even get like I would have like 200 kills and just 5 were headshots, and he would just be like, he was the guy that like literally would only like somehow always get headshots
Well,
in everything.
It's because it gives you more. It gives you more XP and it kills them faster. So like, if you learned about simple tactics like the rape train,
Yeah, that's what he would do.
or
He would do these circles, and
yeah,
then he would
you got,
have like 100 zombies, and then he would pick up a gun and he would just mow them down.
he'd probably tell you to be nice. He'd be like, just run around the map.
Yeah, that's
Run
kind of what he
around the
told me.
map and don't
Yeah,
die.
yeah, that's literally what he would tell me. He's like, "Don't die," and he's like, "Your job is literally just to revive me."
You're Mickey Mouse. Yeah, exactly.
And yeah, he carried the team a lot of the times. He was nice. He was nice.
Damn, I had a great idea for the show yesterday.
What is it?
I forgot. I don't know.
Oh, you're fucking waste. Shout out Pat Spencer. I really hope he makes the Golden State Warriors roster. He won. I think he won it twice, or at least won it once. He was a finalist every year of college. He won the lacrosse Heisman. And Pat Spencer in the NBA, he could have been the #1 pick in lacrosse, and he said, "Fuck lacrosse, I'm going to go play basketball."
Yes, that's so interesting.
Isn't that dope, though? I mean, obviously, he's making shit ton more money. He's probably making more money being on a training camp deal than he would make for like 2 seasons in
Yeah, that makes
in
sense.
professional lacrosse. And plus, he's good enough to play overseas.
Oh,
He went to Northwestern. I think before that, he went to Loyola. I think he went
No,
to
I don't
or
think so.
not
I made
Loyola
a video on
Chicago.
him not too long ago. Oh, Maryland?
Yeah, he's from Maryland, you
Marymount?
asshole. Pat Spencer. Oh, this is funny as fuck. You Google Pat Spencer, my YouTube video pops up. Yeah, he played for Loyola.
It's the best, dude.
Yeah, I knew that. Oh, he went to Boys Latin. What a guy. Of course he went to Boys Latin.
Little pussy.
No, like one of my good friends, who's the running back at Cornell, went to Boys Latin.
All my homies hate Boys Latin.
You don't even know Boys Latin.
We all hate them. Well, judging from the name, we all hate them.
This is another thing I realized, like old boys and old girls schools are not like a normal thing in the Midwest.
So yeah, did you go to an all boys school?
All my friends did. Went to old boys schools, and all the girls I'm friends with went to old girls schools. I was the only one who went to public, besides my best friend.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
My two best friends went to public. Like my best friend went to the same public school your cousins go to. That's how I know your cousins.
Seem to
So, yeah. But yeah, no, this. How many players are they, Deke? 3, 6.
They have
9,
14
12,
guarantees.
15, 18. They have 16 guys under contract, 14 guarantees, and I guess Pat Spencer, Matt McClung, Trevion Williams are basically out of those 3. I guess only one stays, unless they cut one guy from the 2 ways.
Well, how's this going to work? Because the last spot's going to Iggy Dalla.
No, I honestly think Iggy's retiring.
I hope so, but they said it's going to Iggy if he wants it.
If he wants it, but I think he wants to retire.
Well, tell that to all my viewers when I post a video saying the Warriors should sign this guy. And they're like, no, bring back Iggy. Like, why? Why?
I don't know why. He's 38 in this past season. Like, I get for a mentor role, but at that point, you should just make him a coach. Because this past season, he only played 31 games, 19 and a half minutes a night, was absolutely horrendous. And then the postseason, he played 7 games, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Like, there's no point in bringing back Iggy. If you need to bring back Iggy, make him a assistant coach or like a player development coach.
And people are like, he doesn't want to coach.
I bet you'd be fine with
I
that.
don't want to wake up. I don't want to live. But look at me. I'm still going. I don't give a shit. Same thing with Udonis Haslem. I don't care where you are going. You are so freaking lucky I'm not your GM. Oh, my God.
I mean, I actually think Udonis Haslem has more of a role than Andrew Iguodala because, from my understanding, is the reason why they gave Udonis Haslem is because the same reason why they have the most undrafted free agents play for them. Supposedly, Udonis Haslem does a really good job at developing their undrafted free agents.
So give him a coaching role.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the reason why they don't give him a coaching role is because if he can't practice if he's a coach, that's illegal. By him being a player, I believe it allows him to be in practice and to have more hands-on in terms of developing than a coach would be able to.
The fact coaches can't do that is failed.
Well, I think that's like part of the CBA or some shit.
It's so failed. Like, how is that?
I don't know. This is all my assumption is like, obviously I don't think like the coaches can scrimmage.
Yeah, I think that's so stupid.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's not. I don't think it's smart, but this is an interesting team. Also, did they just decide Guy Santos is not going to be on this roster? They just stashed him.
I'm not quite sure. I think they should stash a lot of these guys, like Mac. I don't know if Mac will be ready. The Mac attack. I don't know if Mac will be ready to. Yeah, it takes some time to learn.
All right, so
he's got to get used to the NBA and the Golden State Warriors system. Trevion Williams is really cool, but I don't think he gets it either. Pat Spencer offers me not much. I'd go after somebody on the waiver. Josh Jackson.
Yeah, right now. So right now I'm reading, and it seems like Guy Santos is. I don't know. I think right now it looks like they're going to send Guy Santos over to. Okay, they're thinking Guy Santos might spend a few years in the G League. I don't even know. But basically, from what my understanding is, he's not. Nobody's saying that he's going to be on the roster, but he is playing for the Brazilian national team in the upcoming FIBA America Cup tournament,
For sure.
which is like an interesting roster because it has Didi Lozada and Guy Santos, but no Bruno. Oh, Cristiano Felicio is on that team. You miss him?
Fuck no. Desperately.
Dude, Marcelo Huertas is still playing professional basketball.
I actually don't know who that is.
He played for the Lakers, and he was a rookie at 32 years old. He played like 2 seasons for the Lakers. He was kind of ass. But okay, so with this Golden State Warriors team, first off, Andrew Wiggins, I really believe he's going to continue to do what he did last year. I think that's going to continue. I just think this Golden State Warriors team might take a step backwards in terms of standings, just because I thought the West got I don't think the Warriors got worse. I just think the West got so much deeper. And I think, obviously it's the Golden State Warriors, so if anybody's able to repeat the magic, it'll be them. But you get what I'm saying? I just think it'll be harder.
Yeah, I think this might be the last year of this of the OG's assemblation.
You think so?
I mean, they're my pick to win it all. A healthy LeBron and a healthy AD will give you some problems, but outside of that, the West is yours. Boston, to me, really is only Boston and Milwaukee really the only threats.
I think the Sixers, the Heat, and the Raptors are dark horses.
See, I always think the Sixers are a threat, and I remember they have James Harden. So
I think the Raptors and the Heat are always a threat.
The Heat have Kyle Lowry.
Is that as a bad thing?
Yeah. You want to throw up his playoff stats. Yeah, I'm sure Golden State's afraid of 30% shooting.
Well, I think Golden State, I think we both agree that Minnesota arguably is going to probably be one of the best regular season teams, but we both agreed that they are going to struggle in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So I think the Timberwolves could have a higher seed than them. Then I'm going to put, if the Clippers are fully healthy, I think the Clippers could have a higher seed than the Warriors.
Golden State's their development offsets their losses, and they started 21-2.
No. I don't think the Golden State Warriors are going to be any worse. I think they could literally win the same amount of games. I just think there's a lot of teams that got better, which will make it harder for them to have the same seeding. Does that make you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean the Wolves might stomp them a few times in the reg.
Yeah, I think the Wolves will dominate in the regular season, but again, like we've said in the past, I think everyone agrees the Wolves are going to be a great regular season team, but it's the second round of the playoffs where everyone gets scared.
Yeah.
And
a different point guard to make that.
Yeah, we're also hoping that D'Lo is going to be an actual point guard and not
Golden State,
or becomes like the Brooklyn Nets version of himself. But if we look at the Western Conference, so Golden State last year won 53 and 29. I think they can do that again. But, I think Phoenix will win 50 games. I think Denver's going to win 50 games. I think the Clippers are going to win 50 games. I think if the Pelicans, if Zion's fully healthy, could win 50 games. I think the Nuggets can win 50 games. The Mavs won 50 games last year. I don't know if they're capable of doing that again, but I just think that's where it comes. I think definitely the Golden State Warriors are a top 6 seed, but I don't know if they'll be a 3rd seed because I could see the top 6 seeds in the West all having 50 games under their belts, wins.
Golden State will be just fine. They'll win 60 games. They
You
would have won
really?
60 games easily if Draymond Green got injured for 2.5 months.
And how long was Steph Curry out?
Not 2.5 months, but more than
A month, more than a month, right?
it
He was out
was.
for
It
a
was.
month and a
I
half.
think it was. It might have been exactly a month, but it was 4 to 6 weeks
Yeah, he was out,
right
and he
before the
can't.
playoffs. I mean, people were worried, or not worried, but
Boy,
non-Warriors fans were thinking the Warriors should be worried, and the Warriors are like, we're all good. It's the Celtics. Who cares?
yeah, yeah. No, I just think when I look at this roster, I think the center, I feel like they really shored up the center position with Wiseman, JaMychal Green, Kevon Looney, and Draymond Green. Then I think the wing position with Kuminga, Wiggins, DiVincenzo, Moody, that's fine. Now, honestly, I get scared that if Curry, and they also have Klay Thompson still, but where I get scared is if the wing position, they're deep because behind Wiggins, Kuminga, and Thompson, they have DiVincenzo, Baldwin, Moody, not worried, and even Kuminga, not worried about that. What I am worried about is what if Jordan Poole or Steph Curry gets hurt? Because all they have behind there as of right now is Lester Quinaz and Quindary Witherspoon on two ways, then Ryan Rollins, who they drafted, and either between Pat Spencer or Matt McClung, if one of them makes the roster, like if Curry gets hurt, they don't really have or Poole gets hurt, they don't really have backups for them because it used to be like Damian Lee, and Gary Payton.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean, but I feel like they've been doing this for long enough.
Oh yes,
I'm
but
more
you
worried about Poole going down than Steph because I think Poole
will
easily
replace Steph easily.
Poole, 4 assists per game. I think that's their hope is just Poole 4 assists tonight and DiVincenzo career high 3.5 in Sacramento
So
will
you
get him
think
there. And I think Mac McClung would easily be able to come in, and unless Steph was out for 2.5 months, they might make a bigger move. But Mac McClung would be, and Ryan should be able to hold it down.
so if Poole? So you think the Poole and maybe Green as well are the two guys that if they got hurt, it could mess up the Warriors, could mess up the chemistry or the flow of the offense because we've seen whenever Green leaves the lineup, no matter how good this team is, there's always a little bit of a ripple effect that they lose a few games at least whenever Green gets hurt. But do you think so? You think if Poole were to get hurt, that could be like the worst thing?
The worst thing is definitely Steph Curry going down with a big injury, and then I'd go
Obviously.
Dre going down with a big injury, and then I think Jordan Poole getting injured would not be ideal, but you'd be able they'd be fine, man. You still maybe you bring up Mac if that happens, but like I have a big breakout season for Moses Moody here. In the starting offense, maybe they would stagger Dre and Steph a little bit differently, try and get more playmaking to a second unit. I just don't think like they're so deep and they have so much talent that it's just hard for me to even fathom how I could mess this up that badly where they would be effed. Because we saw it last year. Dre well on his way to depoy. Warriors best defense in the league. He
Mm-hmm.
gets injured 2.5 months. They kind of start shitting the bed a little bit more consistently. Steph goes down. When Dre gets back, things aren't looking great heading into the playoffs, and they had no issue in the slightest in the first couple of rounds.
No, I get what you're saying. That like it's different. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, unless Draymond Green or Jordan Poole gets hurt, I think this team easily can win the same amount of games they won last year.
And who knows? Maybe they keep Trevion, and that man can pass the basketball.
That guy is a fucking beast.
But how ready is he now? I don't know. All right, Mr. Euro.
You leaving me?
Yeah, you're gonna talk Pistons without me.
Yeah, you fucking pussy. That's gonna be my last segment, and then I'm gonna cut it short.
All right.
All right, buddy. Enjoy your drive.
There you go. Watch me on TV tonight. Of a sign
Look,
saying check out the NBA show.
that'd be dope.
And yeah, I'll see you at 6.
Alrighty. I'll talk to you tomorrow or Monday. Peace. Yo, we are here, and it'll be interesting as all hell right now. Let's talk about it. So I got right here a little bit of Detroit Pistons. It's going to be a shorter episode. We're just going to talk about this for the next 9 minutes or 5 minutes. I don't even know. Whatever this segment will be, you'll get it. Let's get right into it. So Kelly Olynyk, Isaiah Stewart, Nerlens Noel, Marvin Bagley, Jalen Duren, Isaiah Livers, Sadiq Bey, Kay Cunningham, Braxton Key on the two-way, Kevin Knox, Buddy Boehm on the two-way, Alec Burks, Hamidou Diallo, Rodney McGruder, Kellyan Hayes, Jaden Ivey, Kemba Walker, Corey Joseph, and Saben Lee. Alrighty, and this is definitely an oh, by the way, sorry, Kemba's not on this team. They bought out Kemba. I think they are buying out Kemba because it looks like a buyout has not been announced, but I guess I assume they're going to definitely buy him out. And because right now, yeah, so here, written by pistonpower.com, a fan-sided website, says they haven't bought him out yet. And right now they're at 17 players. And he's not a great roster fit, but I assume that they probably will end up keeping, Kemba as he could at value as maybe a mentor, or if they decide to waive someone, because in this article they recommended waiving Saben Lee, and I understand that Saben Lee is not like a fan favorite by any means, but yeah, no, I think when you look at this, I like Braxton Key and Buddy Boehm being off there. I love their front court. I mean, Kelly Olynyk, I could see being moved, but I like Nerlens Noel there because he'll teach how Isaiah Stewart and Marvin Bagley and Jalen Duren a lot of rim protection and posty skills. While Kelly Olynyk, in my opinion, could teach him how to shoot, but besides that, I don't really see the value in having Olynyk here. Now, Sadiq Bey, I love Kay Cunningham. I love Jaden Ivey. We know Kellyan Hayes is probably going to be the sixth man with Jaden Ivey starting, which, is just what they should do. And I look at this team and I think, okay, starting lineup, let's go over here down to this. And the starting lineup should be Kay Cunningham, Jaden Ivey, Sadiq Bey, Marvin Bagley, Isaiah Stewart. Then off the bench, you're going to have maybe you start Diallo and you have Jaden Ivey and Kellyan Hayes off the bench. That could also be an option. But I think Kellyan Hayes, Diallo off the bench. Then you also have, Isaiah Livers for some shooting. And you move in maybe either Duren or Nerlens and Kelly Olynyk. I guess they want to have some vets in here. But I do think there's something that people don't realize with this team is that they have the possibility to also great pickup of Gabriel Procida, who probably will come over next year. But I think what they did a great job with this team is the fact that they were able to kind of pull what the Memphis Grizzlies did and have a night like Corey Joseph, okay, Nerlens Noel, Kelly Olynyk are all guys that will help mentor these guys. Sort of how the Grizzlies did when they brought in, Kyle Anderson. I think it was originally Jonas Valanciunas before they got Steven Adams to help, create a sense of community amongst the team, which I think is smart on their part. And yeah, what do you guys think of this team? Are you guys on the same page as me and think that it's a decent squad? But yeah, that's basically it I have right here. I'm kind of done with that. But I know we're a short episode today. We did an earlier time. But guys, next week, and from the time being, we are going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern time, 5 p.m. Central time. And I think it's going to be fun. We're going to become an afternoon show. And the reason that we did it is because I have school. College starts. My senior year starts on Tuesday. So there's that. And besides that, as well as we were talking about, we're like, because it was either going to be a very late night show or we wanted to do it before the NBA games aired. And that's what we came across. So, because we also want to do some betting odds and other things along those lines. So I hope you guys do have a great day. Go check out my NBA channel and go check out Will's channel. But that's it. Sorry for the short episode, guys, but peace out.